All right, everyone, welcome to Bingothon. We've got another Breath of the Wild Bingo bash match for you guys today. It is All Choose Must Be Eliminated versus Gerudo Parseal Service. On Team All Choose, we've got Squirrel Says Meow and MJ, and on Gerudo Parseal Service, we've got Crumpet and Taco. On comms today are me and Mrs. Spock. How's it going?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. We've got a lot of fun matches today, so that will be exciting. And here is our board.
Yeah.
Looks like not too many fast ones. I
Well,
would say like
any equipment, Lionel equipment, if you go straight for castle, could be fast.
true, but it's still not like on
No,
plat
it's not. It's
fast.
not off plat. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
soup ladle a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's looking like castle is gonna be a good move for at least one person on a team. Uh,
I'll kill a Hinox of any kind. Does Talnex count for that?
yeah.
Oh, so you could just go for castle and then
Kill the Stalnox and
yeah, kill
Castle.
and then
Get
grab
yourself a bunch
the
of equipment. A
yeah.
shield. That's awesome. Uh,
Oh, I didn't see the Korok there as well. Korok
yeah,
at top.
that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking, right? You grab the Korok, you kill the Hinox,
And you
uh,
grab the Lionel shield,
and
the
you
three
grab the Lionel
goals.
shield. And you can
Yeah.
probably obtain 20 fire arrows pretty easily in Castle as well, if you know where to go.
Probably. We have two camera goals. I don't see any other.
Well, yeah, two camera golds, but also we gotta obtain a material directly from Dinnerall, so whoever gets the
Yeah.
camera would also go for that.
Mhm. Extravagant saddles. There again.
Oh,
It seems that
man.
every match that I comment on, it's there. Either the bridle or the saddle. It just makes me laugh. uh, Read Robbie's diary. I mean, it's far, but there's the Kalokorak, so you can put them together.
I really don't want to see it coming down to 10 towers, but oh man.
Well, I think we'll see 10 towers before 69 picks.
Yeah, we might see that before 20 targets, maybe.
Yeah. Well, 20. Yeah.
Because
I
you
mean,
gotta,
at least it's the faster Divine Beast goal.
yeah.
It's not that bad.
There's a lot of mid-range goals for sure on this board, but not a lot of quick goals. 3 Elden Shrines can be quick if you know where to go.
And you can.
Because
There's
there are a
at
few
least
that you
three.
can
Yeah.
get. Yeah, there are a few that you can
Without
get
the
without having to get uh, the flame armor.
fire.
But then you can also stack that with flame breaker boots.
True.
So, there's a lot of good synergy in this board if you know what to do.
The horseback hoodlums side quest, is that the one where you get this extravagant stuff?
It's right by the obstacle course jumping one.
Okay, so yeah.
So, yes.
So that could, yeah.
So that is also a really good pair. So we're going to see a lot
There's a,
of
there's a
like
lot of
paired.
synergy.
Yeah, if you know what to do,
Hmm.
And then we've also got fruitcake and seafood.
Yeah.
So
So,
there's some stuff to cook.
priceless maracas it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Just need to grab a Korok. 5 task quest. It's interesting. Oh, I didn't notice there was a black Hinox as well on this board. You could just kill a black Hinox and hit 2
Get
goals.
two. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see that either.
I just noticed it. That was very interesting.
I wonder if there are any black Hinoxes close to Castle. Because that would probably be the best play. Castle, get the Korok, get the Lionel equipment, get 20 fire arrows, go kill a black Hinox.
I'm pretty sure
And
they
that, And
R.
that's like 4 goals off the top if one person is fast enough.
Mm-hmm. I know of a blue Lionel close to Castle, but I'm not sure about black.
Yeah, it's good that it's the highest level, so I don't really consider it too much of stacking because it's harder to find those guys.
Yeah.
All right, we got 10 seconds ish, 5 seconds before they're off.
3 Wasteland Shrines. It's not that bad either, but
All
they're
right, here we go.
off. Well, I'm pretty sure someone will go for a black Hinox because you get to have 2 goals.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure. Probably both teams will go for that.
Oh, is Taco going for Alpha Plat instantly?
Oh, maybe he's going for Castle.
That's gonna be rough without a little bit of food, but
Well, both Crumpet and oh, never mind. It was like
yeah,
both
no,
Crumpet
you're
and
right.
Taco are on the tower,
Yeah,
but
both Crumpet and Taco are going off plat now.
uh,
I
oh,
think.
okay.
Oh no, okay.
No one is BL assessing, so no Castle for now.
Oh, Taco's grabbing fish from my favorite spot to grab fish
Oh,
from.
I didn't know there was that many fish there.
Yeah, you just
That
drop a
is good to
bomb there
know.
and you can get a bunch of fish. It's
Maybe,
very convenient.
maybe well, it could just be for wind bombing food, but there's seafood. Oh no, I need a fish for seafood.
True, you also eat a fish for seafood paella. So
Uh,
it kind of helps out. Oh, oh. What's in are there fire arrows in this chest? There are definitely fire arrows in that chest.
oh, soup ladle is the first goal.
Nice. That was
Not,
one of the one that I would think would go
eh,
first.
not even sure where is he? Where did he get it from? Oh, there's this. I didn't know there was one that close to Plat.
Yeah, just kind of a little bit off,
Yeah.
and this is still a
The
good place to get some weapons.
the only the only place I know for a fact there's a soup ladle is at Atheno, but I know there's others. Just I don't know of them. So Taco grabbed the arrows and he's stream is frozen.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, no, it's back. Trying to think. Hard to tell what everyone's going for. They're still like collecting stuff. Okay, so Crumpet is BL assessing, I think. Oh no, towards. So maybe CAC. Going either for the castle or. Not sure. Oh, MJ's also going for CAC. We're at the same place. Oh, Taco, I think Taco's starting on towers already.
Oh, that is an
Interesting.
interesting move. I mean,
Interesting.
it might just be to get some like that's an easy tower on the way, you know?
Or just, yeah, grab that and then go to Cass, and then you already have a tower. Could be it. Okay, Squirrel going for fire arrows. So we're gonna have both Crumpet and MJ, I think, are going for Hack. Mm. Is Robbie's diary always there, or do you have to talk to Impa in Rio first?
I think you have to talk to Impa. I could be wrong
Okay.
about this.
Oh, MJ's going for the priceless maracas. Oh, and she died.
Oh man, that one wasn't your fault. You're just saying what they were doing. Crumpets do this. Oh my god,
That's
Crumpet
not
is
a
just
curse.
like
I was just saying what happened. I didn't curse
Exactly.
anyone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Not your fault. You were just saying what was going on. You know, it's different when we're like, oh, it's gonna go well, and then it goes like that. But Crumpet is like one step ahead of MJ, like for almost everything.
I don't know if... So you need a Korok for that quest. So, well, you can just grab it after, but there's
Well,
one right very close to that anyway. I didn't see anyone pick up a Korok first.
wait, Crumpet only has an axe, right?
It doesn't even look like an axe. I think it's a rusty... I can't remember the name of that weapon, but it's a rusty one. Yeah, you can go for bombs. It's longer, but...
Yeah, when you're this early on, it's pretty rough to not have weapons. Just don't destroy your soup ladle.
Oh, yeah, pick up a tree branch.
Shit.
Oh. Also, you
But
have to
luckily,
eat to
Taco
have the... You
Taco
have to
has a
make
good
sure...
autosave, so it's not gonna be too bad, but it's still gonna be a little rough. Because Taco's standing there throwing bombs, or the whole not Taco Crumpet, sorry, Crumpet
Yeah.
standing there throwing bombs. So, oh, MJ is close behind. The spear, no.
Tried a critical hit as well, but maybe he doesn't have that many arrows.
They're both racing for this one.
There you go. Oh, just one. Because one, I think one fell off. Oh! Oh, and he has a, yeah, there's a shield. Come on.
Oh
Oh.
man, this is kind of rough. Oh, good flurry, but
Ooh,
no
nice, yeah,
weapon.
nice flurry rush. No, no, what, is that a torch? I didn't even see.
Okay, and Squirrel got 20 fire arrows while we were watching this race.
Oh, okay, I think MJ is done. Is she done? Well, if one fell off and didn't die, the chest won't open. Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, my
Crumpet's
Gibbs.
definitely gonna get
Our
sniped on
first, yeah,
this.
gonna have our first snipe here. Uh, alright, so we have both Squirrel and Taco in Castle. Well, Taco's in Castle and Squirrel's heading for Castle.
Well, technically Crumpet got the first snipe because MJ was also going for Soup Ladle.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, I'm surprised both BLSS to Castle, but they didn't go for the Korok. Interesting. Now, the question, do they know, does she know you need Korok to finish that quest? like I said, there's one very close to there.
Ooh, so maybe
Ooh.
Crumpet will take it.
I don't know if
I don't
Crumpet
remember if
did.
Crumpet grabbed a Korok.
I didn't notice. But that
If
could
Crumpet
be.
knows and grabbed a Korok, then
Usually
Crumpet's
when
gonna
I
take
yeah.
that too.
Usually when I do that quest, I try to pick up a Korok before, so
Yeah,
you can
that's
just do it
because
right
you can get a
away.
quick one on Plat, and I don't
Yeah.
remember if I saw Crumpet
I
get a
don't.
quick Korok on Plat.
I don't remember seeing anyone do a Korok.
Okay, there's Lionel equipment from Squirrel. The castle strat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now
MJ's
this is
got the
still a
Korok.
race.
This it's still a
It's
race.
still a race.
If
If
Crumpet
Crumpet
got a
has a
Korok and we
Korok,
didn't
he's gonna
notice.
snipe. Yeah. If Crumpet has a Korok, he's gonna snipe this.
Oh, Crumpet does it, so MJ's gonna take it.
Okay. Might not know because he's looking up at the quest. So I don't think Crumpet knows you need a Korok.
You should have read what Hestu just told you. Okay, it's gonna be
Okay,
sniped anyway at this point.
both Squirrel and Taco just warped out of castle. Oh.
Alright, so let's see what Squirrel is working on. I don't know. Wait, Squirrel was at Castle and didn't go for the Korok on the top of the spire?
Yeah, that's what I said. Both Squirrel and Taco BLSS to castle around the same time. I think they both were going for Lionel equipment.
Okay, but Taco...
Neither of them took the Korok.
But Taco is being extremely smart right now.
I think Squirrel's going for Wasteland Koroks right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was it was bound to happen. I mean, two goals at once.
Okay,
I
Taco
think.
had to DC from the board, but Crumpet marked the goals for him, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the same team, so that's fine.
Yeah. You only really need one person on the board, to be fair.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Squirrel going for Wasteland Shrines. Oh, Crumpet is at CAC. So, well, he was there for the priceless Maraca, so might as well go talk to Himpa.
Alright, go back to castle, I guess.
Like, huh? Well, you still need the Korok on
Someone
top.
needs to get the Korok. It's just a free goal. It's right there. What? They were there. Okay, so
So I
looks
think
like
MJ
Crumpet's
and
gonna
Crumpet
be...
are going
Yeah,
for the
MJ and
same
Crumpet will
thing.
be the camera. Again, they've been going for the same thing the whole time.
Okay, now what Taco will go for? A little blurry, so I'm not sure where he's going. I don't know if it's me or... I would go for the Korok. That's, like you said, it's like a free goal.
It's easy. But the thing is, neither of them got a... neither of them got, like, a warp point from Castle.
I already did, Sean.
I think what would be smart here is, yeah, we finished that, Sean. It's marked
A
off.
couple of minutes ago. Yeah, she did that a couple of minutes ago.
Crumpet could have had that if Crumpet had grabbed
A
a
Korok
Korok
first.
on Plat. Yeah. And there's so many easy Koroks on Plat. MJ is back on Plat for some reason. Why?
She's grabbing the bow. Maybe her bow broke. No, she has one. I don't know. I don't know what she's going for.
I don't either.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
she's looking
if
up at Lake, so maybe she's going for the horseback, and then the
oh
extravagant saddle.
yeah, that's a good play.
I think a squirrel just finished his second wasteland shrine, so only one more. Crumpet is. Not sure what he's doing.
All right,
Oh yeah,
so
he's in CAC, so he might.
Taco's internet is dying, so
Oh, that
we're
okay.
pausing
That's
a
what's
little bit
happening. Okay.
so that Taco can figure it out. Hopefully Taco can reconnect to the board. And it looks like Taco's stream is behind too. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right, 10 seconds. Then we'll go again. We got Taco back on the board, so it should be a little easier. It is hard. I was worried about that because it's kind of hard to keep asking your teammate like what goals are on the board
Yeah.
while they're trying to focus on stuff. And maybe now Taco will think about going to get the Korok in Castle. It's there.
Okay, so MJ definitely going for horseback, I think, and the extravagant stuff.
Yeah, horseback in the saddle, which is a great play because it's 2 goals for 1 area.
Yeah.
If
Now,
I were a Crumpet, I think the best play would try to be rush Dinroll.
rush and roll, and then I mean 5 creatures is pretty fast if you get the camera after.
Yeah,
After then
because
roll, I mean.
Crumpet and MJ are the camera people, right? But while MJ is doing this other goal, Crumpet could be going for that.
Well, he did talk to
But
Impa already, I think, so he could just
yeah,
go right now for roll.
but it looks like Crumpet might be having the same idea, which is not good because
Did
MJ
you?
is ahead. And Crumpet's warping to Plat.
Oh, okay. Because he was going for the stump, so I think he was about to go for a Tano, and then maybe he was like, oh, I'll just go do the horseback. But yeah, that's
Yeah, and is oh come on.
either that or he's gonna BLSS from Plateau to Ateno. We'll see. Because he's not looking towards Lake right now. Oh, and MJ died. I just.
Yeah, I only saw MJ just
Oh,
dying. Okay,
Taco's going for the
Taco is
Korok.
going for the Korok. And I think Squirrel is
Squirrel just finished
just
his
got
third shrine,
Wasteland
yeah.
Shrines. Okay,
All right.
Squirrel is really carrying.
Oh, I didn't notice there's also 15 monsters picture. There's 3 camera goals, so it would be
Yeah, it would
good
be a
to
good
get
idea to
camera.
just get
Yeah.
camera. So I think that's what Crumpet is doing.
Yeah, because I only saw the 69 and the 5, but there's 15 as well, so that's another goal.
So there's always like good options on this board. I'll just wait, I
Interesting.
guess. This is one
Oh,
of the
she
tougher
has to be
Koroks for
assist all the
sure.
way back.
Yeah,
Could ju-
poor
She could
MJ
just
has
get
been
she
having
could
it
just
rough.
get the tower, so she gets an autosave, and then she has a tower already for the tank
Right?
tower.
Like, it's not a bad idea to get towers on the way on this board because it could come down to 12. How many towers is it? 9 towers? 10
10
towers.
towers.
Yeah, it could come down to having. Oh, man.
Oh, taco.
Alright, Taco is.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Crumpet
Going for a
is
wind bomb to the top?
oh
No.
maybe
Taco doesn't have the life for it. I think Taco is
Crumpet
going to.
it's almost at the Ateno.
Yeah, so Crumpet is definitely going for
Yeah.
camera, which is good.
I think
That's a
he
lot of
should
easy
probably
goals.
I mean, 5 creatures. You have them right there in Ateno.
Yeah, oh
You have
yeah,
the cow. You have the dog. You have the ducks. You have the sheep.
birds.
Is there sheeps? There's a
I
donkey.
think so.
There's a donkey. If you're stealth enough, you can go for them. There's a frog. I mean, there's a bunch of a horse.
I really
Again.
don't think you can sprint jump to these Koroks. I think you just have to climb slowly.
The shrine is not spawning for Crumpet at all.
Crumpet was just like, screw the shrine.
Oh, MJ did go for the hard save. Okay.
Oh, the horse almost helped.
So.
Oh, backflip right
Off.
into the club. I think the smart thing to do would be to go for the Boko with the club so that you have another weapon.
Yeah. Squirrel seems to be working on Elden Shrines now.
Luckily, no one is being contested on anything they're working on right now, so
Yeah.
everyone can kind of have these little pitfalls. Oh
True.
no! This Korok is rough. You just gotta take it slow.
Yeah.
Alright, so looks like Squirrel is going for Elden Shrines.
I think that's the first one.
Yeah,
It's the first one I saw.
that's also the first one I've seen. So,
Alright, Taco almost there. Oh, I didn't realize it was cold on top of the castle. Might want to eat then.
yeah, once you get to a high enough altitude,
You don't want
hopefully
to die
this
from
this
cold getting the
is this the right
Korok.
spot? I hope this is the right Spire Korok. That'd be the worst.
I'm pretty sure.
It ends up being the wrong Spire Korok after so many falls.
It is
Come
the
on.
higher. It says the highest, so I'm pretty sure this is. Oh!
Oh, come on! Okay, he didn't fall that far.
Oh my god. Okay, confirmed by Jason, it's the right one.
This is the roughest Korok ever. Without stam food. Taco's just gonna go for it. It's gonna be close.
Ooh. Might just jump and A. There you. Oh, almost. Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
dude. This Korok is rough.
Oh, this hurts.
At this point, I would go for a wind bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he does have a lot of fish. Oh, not anymore. Oof.
Oh, the cold damage.
Oh.
Taco should luckily have an autosave on one of those slopes, though. Like,
Okay, MJ is done with. But while we were focused on Taco, she's done with. She's not done with the quest, but she's done with killing the
nice.
Bogos.
It's so fun to. Oh, what? Oh, the autosave screwed
Oh,
Taco.
because of the bill. Oh, he didn't get an autosave
I
from getting to
from being
castle?
on the spire a billion times? I guess not.
I
You
thought
would think.
you'd get an autosave right as you got to castle first.
Well, Taco's in the air the whole time. But I
Yeah, but
thought that just being standing on one of the spires would be good enough to get a
I didn't notice
grounded
if.
autosave.
Yeah, I don't know if he got the cutscene. I didn't realize.
I don't think so. I didn't see the
I didn't
cutscene.
notice. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was. Okay, no, she wasn't done for. Oh.
Okay, I think Taco
But
might dip on the Korok for now and go for something else.
she did talk to Beetle and stuff, so she might have an autosave right there.
Oh, she definitely should.
I thought she was done, but I think she went to grab some weapons around the stable right away. So that's 2 shrines for a squirrel. Only one more.
Okay, where will Taco go? It would be a good idea for Taco to try to get... Man,
Stamina
I don't
feed.
know. I mean, that. Well, I don't think Taco is gonna go back
Yeah, I
to
don't
the
think he's
Korok.
going.
It's not a bad
back.
idea, but I don't know if Taco's going back right now.
It,
I don't know if I would go
it can
back.
be frustrating to. I mean, you're all the way back to Satori. Like, ugh. Oh, Wasteland Tower. Okay, maybe Wasteland Tower is high enough. Yeah. I don't know.
Alright,
Did he BL says from Central or Plat? I didn't see.
Crumpet's got a good lead on camera here, and
Yeah.
Squirrel is just uncontested on all these shrine goals. Squirrel is just managing to go for things that no one wants to do, and just can chill and finish all these shrines and get a bunch of goals. Real clutch.
Yeah, that's true, Sean. Both teams are having a hard time, so no one is taking a big lead on the other
Yeah.
team. They're
And
all having trouble.
there are the Elden Shrines for Squirrel.
Yes. Oh, MJ got a horse to kill the Bogos, so that's good.
Nice. Yeah, it's a lot easier on the horse, because...
Yeah. I think there's only one left. I think that's the only Bogos left. I think. Ooh, and
Nice.
the weapon. Nice. I love when you grab their weapon, they're like mad at you. They're like, ah!
True, it's a fun...
It's so funny. They're like, no, it's mine.
Okay, so here comes Creatures in Compendium. Wait, Link isn't a creature. Is Link a creature? I don't know.
No, but there's 69, so maybe he's just taking the
Oh, yeah, he's just taking pictures of the items. That's
of
smart.
their stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is smart. I would say I would rush, but he doesn't need to rush if I
He doesn't need
features
to,
because
yeah.
no one
It's
is going for
uncontested.
camera.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it would be... I mean, as far as
You
Crumpet
don't know.
knows...
He
As
doesn't
far
know
as
that
Crumpet
the other
knows...
team doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
Crumpet doesn't know that they're not going for it.
Also,
You only know that
MJ
Squirrel is doing
sniped,
shrines.
but you know, MJ sniped the maracas, so it would be logical for him to think that she's going for camera as well.
Yeah, but this is a really good strat for taking pictures of items that you're holding.
Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah, because I mean, I did.
I've actually never
69
seen people do this before. Usually people drop all the items and take pictures
Yeah,
on the
that's what
ground.
I do as well. That's what I do. I did 69 pictures on a casual bingo of just me, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's just a lot, but this is smart.
I mean,
Okay, so,
it's a lot, but you can take pictures of anything.
yeah, please the pictures.
So
Crumpet, the
food,
pictures, please.
Now, no, go take pictures of creatures. No.
Okay, CAC is
there's a
fine
lot
because
of- Yeah, I know, but
you can
there's
get
so many
cuckolds and stuff.
creatures. Yeah, but there's
Yeah, right
like more
here.
creatures in Ateno.
Crumpet could have easily gotten sniped if MJ had gone straight for,
Yeah.
if MJ had not had a rough time with horseback hoodlums. But now, as soon as MJ marks horseback hoodlums, Taco is going to, or Crumpet is going to know that he's essentially uncontested.
Yeah. But he doesn't know that.
He doesn't
It's
know
a,
that right now.
it's a interesting strat.
And
he's
technically, you
doing.
wouldn't necessarily know either that none of them have talked to Impa. So you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
The fairy, the
So
fairy. Oh, the bunny.
no,
Did
the
that work?
bunny. No, I don't think. Oh, I
Oh,
think it. I think it. Yeah, he got it.
nice.
The
That's a
fairy. Yeah,
creature.
that's good. No, that's a shroom.
No, no,
Oh,
not the
you mean
shroom, the bunny.
you mean the bunny? I was like, no, that's just a silent shroom. But it counts for 69 pictures. But yeah, fairy
Okay.
is also a creature, I think, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the cuckoos.
Okay, so that's two creatures.
Is there a
Oh, and
horse
Taco's gonna,
in
or Trumpet's
pack?
gonna
I don't
try to
think so.
grab some fairies too, which is smart.
Oh, I mean, it's yeah.
You can take a picture of the fountain too, right?
Well, you can't. For the quest, well, you don't need the quest, but for the quest, you need to open the fountain.
Hmm.
You need to pay the Great Fairy.
I mean, I just meant for the compendium. Who cares about the quest? It's not on the board.
No, but I don't think it's in the compendium.
Is there not a compendium entry for the fairy
Great
fountains?
Fairies? I don't think so.
What?
What did we take a picture of? Oh, the
Oh,
keys.
come on! Wait, I don't think it worked. Okay, that one worked for sure.
Fairies, but not fountains.
Okay, so that's
that's
three
what I thought.
creatures. Wait, or is
No,
that a
that
monster?
monster. It's a monster, but he also has 15
Okay, there's
monsters
also
to do.
15 monsters, so that's two monsters and two creatures. I am
Oh,
trying
there's
to keep
ore.
count.
You can take a picture of the ores. That's okay. Or just pull them up.
Well,
Ores
you
are
have
an
them.
entry.
Just go into town. There are cuckoos and other stuff. Where are you going, Crumpet?
I think he's just doing 69. I would just do 5 creatures, then 15, and then just take pictures of anything.
Crumpet, please. We're getting anxiety. Just do the creatures first. The fox. Okay, that's 3.
Oh.
The rip fox. Crumpet. Okay, you did need the food.
Oh, yeah,
Is
the
that
Guardians.
that's
Guardians
is
is a
that that's not a
monster.
creature, monster? Okay,
It's a monster.
so 3 monsters.
3-3. Yep. It's validated. Okay, what is everyone else working on?
Crumpet, go into town. There are cuckoos and other things. I'm sure.
So, Tacos and Farron. Maybe getting the cast quest? I mean, it's not a bad idea to get the tower as well. Yeah, oh, maybe seafood? I mean, if you do the quest, you can just get butter and the crab, and then she gives you one.
What is? I don't know what Crumpet was taking a picture of.
Neb. Who's Neb? Is Neb a creature or a monster?
Both. Neb is the NPC for the
Oh.
weapon connoisseur quest.
Oh, okay. Neb is a blight. Okay. Yeah, that kid. I remember that kid. I didn't
There
remember his name.
are like
I
shell,
remember when I
like
was
crabs
doing
around here.
my
Are there? Aren't there?
where
Where Crumpet is? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I remember when I did that casually, and you get him a weapon, and he's like, okay, now I want this, and you're like, what? You want more?
Is
How many
MJ not going
weapons?
for the
Saddle?
brittle? Yeah.
Well, she's still at the stable, so I would.
What has MJ been
Oh,
doing?
Well, she was
Getting
doing
money.
ores, so I think she was getting money
Yeah,
for
money.
the
Okay. Okay,
to
that makes
register her
sense.
horse and to
Yeah.
pay for the minigame. You have to pay for the minigame, right?
Oh, fish. That's a creature.
Yes, it is. So that's 5
So that's
creatures, right?
4. No,
Oh,
that's
that's
4, I
4. That's
think.
4. Okay, so squirrel at the
Wait,
10th of bridge
it's
table,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
stealing
Okay.
the money.
Oh, the bird or whatever that was. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, there's a Hinox. That's a monster. Take a picture of it. Take a picture, Crumpet.
Maybe he just wants to be far enough to take a
To
picture.
live. Is there a Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Not
Oh
the
no!
Rudos. The
Them
Zoras, I mean.
Zoras, always.
Always telling you where to go.
Oh, I need you. No, I'm doing a lockout. I don't have time to help you. I hate it when NPCs talk
Can
to
you
you
take
without you talking to them.
Is Zora an
No,
entry?
no, it isn't. NPCs aren't entries.
Monster. So that's 4 monsters.
Squirrel
Oh, there
might
were
be
little
doing
birds.
Dinroll. Yeah, but I don't think he talked to Impa. I didn't see Dinroll talk to Impa.
I got geese
Dinroll.
already.
I didn't see Squirrel talk to Impa. I think he's going for Meadow. I
Squirrel
think
did
he's going for
not talk
Meadow.
to Impa, as far as
MJ
I
did.
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
MJ did.
MJ did. Yeah, I think he's just going for Meadow.
Yeah, monster parts are not compendium entries.
Nope. And gems as well. Ores are, but not the gems. Nope. Well, maybe Crumpet is not familiar with compendium.
It doesn't seem like it, but please, just get a creature. Just get one
Just
creature.
one. Just one. Monster
Okay,
is
that's
also
is that a
good.
Lizalfos? Yes. So
Yeah.
that's 5th monster. Oh, that should be a
That's a
creature.
creature, but you have to be careful with like the insects. They're hard to take a picture of. Oh! You had the
Oh, it was right
orange
there
thing.
for a second.
You could attain.
Oh shit!
Oh!
The Lizalfos! Run!
Oh my god! Oh, it's a silver one
Crumpet.
too. Just run.
Just run! No, don't fight
Just
them.
run! No! It's a
Oh,
green one. I thought it was a silver one for a second. Oh, just run. Just no.
It's to
How many
taking all
fairies?
your
I think-
fairies. Oh, there's a creature. Do it. Yes.
Hey, 5 creatures.
Mark the goal.
Mark
the goal.
I think he's just looking to be sure.
Yeah, just check. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark the goal.
So now they know that the other team has the camera.
They do know that.
So they might not get contested on 15 and 69.
But this is actually
Oh no,
not
he's
a bad
doing
play.
fruitcake. Oh, that makes sense.
It's not a bad play to have waited so long for the creatures. Because they might go for it. Because they could just think that, you know, Crumpet just started.
Is the saddle the 115 or the 130? She did 115.
I think it's less than 115.
10.
Yeah, it's 114.
She missed it. Oh, she missed
by a
it
second.
Oh, that is so sad.
By 10/100ths of a second, actually.
Yes.
Because you just have to be below 115.
That is so frustrating.
I mean, luckily though, uncontested. You can just go again.
Yeah.
It's still your goal. Crumpet's working on compendium goals. Taco is doing towers? Is that what Taco's been doing this whole time?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's a great idea when you're so behind. Squirrel's really been carrying Team Chus.
Okay. MJ has been has a hard time with she did have a hard time with the horseback.
Yeah, but MJ is still getting goals, so that's good.
So what is Squirrel working on? I thought he was maybe going for Meadow, but then I forgot Fruitcake was on the board. We did get Fruitcake, and now he's going for Abracorox? Oh. Not sure. Unless he gets a BLSS high enough to get to the Korok from Castle. Okay, Taco might go for Meadow because he's in Rito Village. He's going for Rito Village, but Fruitcake is already gone. So I think Taco's just grabbing towers along the way. I don't think he's working on 10 towers. Before I think Squirrel is going for that Korok. The Castle Korok. Jay went for the doublet. She might go for Abracorox? Maybe Taco's trying to do the seafood paella. You went all the way to Rito just for butter. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Squirrel died, but I didn't notice of what. Might have to start his BLSS over. Oh. Place for monsters. 15 already? Wow, that was fast. Alright. So GPS slowly getting back. We'll see if Squirrel has a better luck at that Korok than Taco did. The Taco is doing just the quest to get the seafood paella.
All right, what did I miss? I had to take a work call.
Okay, Taco just did seafood paella, the what's for dinner quest,
Oh,
but
nice.
he went to Rito, so I thought he was gonna do Meadow, but he went there just to buy butter, so it was an odd choice. I would have just gone
You
to
gotta
Kano.
get that butter. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's just
I
there
saw
are
Crumpet
butter.
taking
Uh,
a bunch of pictures. Oh, Squirrel is going for the Korok.
oh yeah, Crumpet did finish Monster. He went to Coliseum, which is a good place to for monsters. Now I don't know if he's gonna still work on the 69 pictures right away or do other things. He is going to Satori. There is a bunch of stuff you can take pictures of on Satori.
Yeah, Crumpet's
And
got
yeah,
the pictures locked. Poor Taco is gonna get a shell shock in a little bit though. But also, I think
um,
Taco is like, fuck that Korok.
yeah. Well, Squirrel did die, but he had an autosave in the castle, so he didn't have to start his Belissus all over. And he grabbed the chest,
We are adding
Ancient
this
Arrows
Korok
chest. So
to my we're adding this Korok to my toxic board of goals.
Okay, so Taco. Okay, so Taco went to Rito for Meadow, so maybe he just like I'll grab the butter, we'll do the paella, and then come back to do Meadow. Okay, so it's not that bad. I
Yeah,
thought he went there just for the butter, and I thought it was an odd choice. MJ seems to be starting Cast Quest.
that would probably be a good video, Jason.
What?
A speedrunner's guide to autosaves.
Yeah. Well, Squirrel did
Because
get
obviously
the.
none of these spires count like even I thought that little alcove in the middle of the tower would count as like a spot where you could get a save.
Well, Squirrel did grab the chest that's there for the autosave. He did get that correct, so it's now 10-6. Yeah, MJ went back for the doublet, so I thought she was going for Ibra Koroks because of that, but she did cast quest, so I think she's gonna work on that now. Taco's starting Meadow, so Taco's gonna be doing that for a little while. Trumpet on pictures. MJ on cast quest. No one is working for the same thing again. We had a couple of races at the beginning, but after that, they all went their own ways. Yeah, Crumpet could rush Din Roll and then finish the pictures after. Sure what Squirrel is working on. I think he warped at the wrong place because he just warped again. What else is left? Well, the Squirrel does have Elden Shrine, so he could go back and grab the Flamebreaker boots.
Yeah, I actually thought Squirrel would have the flame breaker boots by now.
He did. Oh, I was gonna say he did warp to Elden, but now he's wind bombing to Akala, so I think he's going for Robbie's diary. No, it's already marked. Never mind. I missed that. I don't know. Okay, I missed. Who read Robbie's diary? I completely missed that one. Squirrel. Okay.
Yeah, Crumpet's had the
So,
camera for a while.
so
Sean, what are you watching a VOD?
yeah, the picture goals are marked. I'm just seeing that. Hey, he finished the 5 and the 15. Now he's working on the 69. Oh, well, he was on Satori. He could have BLSS to the Bentha Bridge and take And a picture of Dinroll and take a material, but then I did completely miss to read Robbie's diary, so I really don't know when that happened. I completely missed it. It was before the Korok, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see Reed.
I marked it a while ago. I completely missed it. I was working on Akala Koroks now. I would go for the frame breaker boots first, but they do have a lead, so maybe he's not worried.
They can really go for anything they want, to be fair.
Yeah.
They're not going to go for compendium picks because...
Well, I mean, they must know that...
I think the best
Crumpet
thing...
is probably working on them.
For quick finish is Squirrel go for Flamebreaker and MJ go for obtain a material directly from Dinnerall.
Yeah.
Because Crumpet has not gone for that yet either.
Because when I mean, if you already talked to Impa and you see that he's marking the camera goals, you'd think, oh, maybe he's working on camera goals, so I'll just go snipe Dinroll right away and then do other stuff after. She's working on Cast Quest. Well, she's BLSSing towards Tabantha, so maybe she's taking a break for the Cast Quest to go do that.
Beetle's not a... Okay. I
What?
If it was going to take a picture of Beetle.
No, maybe he's just looking for money. Sell stuff. Diamond. What does he need money for? Hopefully he doesn't think he can buy the pictures because it's capture 69 pictures.
Yeah, we'll just have to... shit.
Well, because I don't know how many pictures he
count.
has right now. Because we would have to know how many pictures total he has right now, and then...
I would honestly...
Minus,
I can't... I'm not going to say anything until right before the attempt.
Okay, so just stop. Don't do that.
Yeah. I
think he's taking a break.
And I would only do that because I don't want to count how many pictures Crumpet is trying to buy. Because then I'm going to lose... It's going to be so hard to validate which 69 pictures were taken.
I think he's going for the Flamebreaker boots. I think he took a break from the pictures and is going for Flamebreaker boots because he just bought
good.
The elixirs.
That's a smart play.
I mean, he's not contested on 69, so he could just take a
just
small
wait
break
on
to
it
do
forever.
That,
yeah, because they know.
Finish it later.
Wait, is Cass in the compendium?
No. Other than the blights and the dragons, not anyone with a name is in the compendium. If that makes sense. Sidon is not on there. Riju is not on there.
Squirrel's doing a Koroks?
Yes. Okay, so MJ just stole the money. Cash should count. Yeah, I did also try to take a picture of a Korok when I was doing companion because
Koroks don't count.
I thought it was. No, it's not. It's not there. I thought it was gonna be. I mean, there's 900 of them hidden, plus all the ones in the forest. I mean, they should count.
Is Crumpet doing Flamebreaker boots plus 1 Korok? I guess for an autosave?
Oh, yeah, he probably just did an autosave.
Smart.
I mean, that's it.
Rip
he
Bingo
did a hard
file.
save.
Rip Bingo file.
Why did he...
He doesn't trust this win bomb.
Yeah, but he just got a Korok. He got an autosave. He didn't need a hard save.
Sometimes you just don't want to gamble. I don't know. A rip bingo file, I guess. Oh, the food. Eat something. Eat something. Oh, the peblets.
Oh, I think it's a
Or is it a
shoe.
fire chew?
Fire
Yeah.
chew.
But there are peblets around here too.
Yeah. And there's a... There
Crumpet,
are
your
some...
health.
uh, there
I don't
are
know how
some,
long you have before. Oh,
there's some...
you
No, it's
already
the
took
same
pictures of
shoe.
those?
Yeah, but maybe you think that the small one and the big ones are different, but it's the same entry.
Eat
There
some
are some
food.
different animals around Death Mountain, so there are other
Alright, so
creatures as well. Oh,
Taco's
take a picture
basically...
of the treasure. Didn't take. He keeps
Wait, the
keeps
ores?
breaking ores, and
And
he
not
didn't
taking
take a
pictures of
picture.
them?
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
mean, at
I
least...
don't think
Oh,
he
wait.
knows about them. And the
Did
treasure.
Crumpet sell one?
So, well, he did sell the diamond, but I think he just picked the diamond from Satori. I don't think he got that from the
Yeah, but I mean for
forest.
like a picture in the compendium. I mean, you don't really need them, but they're quick ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 4 pictures in that category. You have the rare ore, the regular ore, the luminous ore, and then the treasure. It's a small category, but it's easy to take a picture of the treasure. There's all
I
over the
don't...
place.
Why would Crumpet go for the tower here?
Get
Because...
a BLS. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah,
BLSS?
that makes sense. But... Oh,
Oh!
it's fine. uh,
Yeah. It's just...
it would be... Like, it makes more sense for their team for Taco to get the towers, because Taco has gotten a few more towers, if I remember.
Yeah, Taco has at least 4 towers.
Yeah,
I don't know
so...
if that includes plat or
Yeah,
not.
it does include the plat tower.
Plat.
So
Okay,
technically
so he
it's
has...
9 towers
Yeah.
to get.
No, but I mean, I don't know if it's he has 4 total or he took 4
Oh,
or...
gotcha. I don't know. I have
I
no
don't...
idea how many Taco has. I just know it's more than Crumpet.
Okay, so Taco is done. Well, it's done. It's done with the...
That was a very fast meadow.
yeah. Oh. Hopefully he's good at the target range and he can get that first try.
Oh, what?
Oh. Well, at least, I mean, you get an
I don't
autosave
know
right there,
what
but
happened there.
I didn't see how
Well,
he died.
Windblight was about to fire, and Taco shot a bomb arrow, and I'm wondering if Windblight fired onto the bomb arrow and it blew up on Taco's face.
Ooh, that's very unlucky.
So,
Yeah.
you're finally awake.
Oh, did MJ not talk? Okay, so MJ hadn't talked to Impa because she's talking to
What?
Impa right now.
I think MJ talked to Impa, but then died. And so it must
Oh.
have wiped out the fact that MJ had talked to Impa, because I'm sure that I saw MJ talk to Impa
Because
already.
she was at the Tabantha Bridge earlier, so maybe she figured that she... I mean, it's easy to know if you talk to Impa or not. You just need to look if the... what is isn't it like look out for Impa or something?
Yeah, if the quest is there. Yeah, if the quest is
if it's
there, you
not
know you haven't talked to Impa.
yeah, if it's not complete, then you can't do dragons
Windblight,
or
what
anything
is
else.
this?
I'm confused.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like so high.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to hit him?
It's not fair.
It's not cool. Alright, Squirrel is making a good headway through these Koroks. I have not been counting. But
No, me neither.
we don't really need to because Squirrel is uncontested, so it should be fine.
Has
Jason, are you counting?
9? Has 9.
But
I don't know if he picked up other Koroks before.
I don't. Yeah, one. The
Oh.
Castle Spire Korok. at
Yeah.
least.
So
So
that
that's
means that
8.
he has 8. He needs 4 more. Okay.
Is Taco playing Breath of the Wild or Minecraft? I don't know what that reference is, Sean.
I've never played
Okay,
Minecraft,
it's
so I
fine, it's
don't.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not
We
sure.
don't need the validation. Someone else can just be like, "That's not a call of Korok," and I'm like, okay. But a call is usually not a region that like gets often aired, so it's fine.
Okay, so MJ back to the Benta Bridge. So now going for dinner roll.
Oh, I see, yeah. I mean, I'll take a pixelated stream that we can tell what's going on any day. And at least it's not 20 minutes behind.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
As far as
Yeah.
I know.
Well, yeah. At least this time we don't have a like 10 minutes delay or whatever.
Okay, so you just have to... Lizard. You just
Oh,
have
good.
to, buy the boots, right?
Take a picture of the ores.
I don't think
Yes,
he
you can just.
knows.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. That's why he's been collecting money. It's because he needs to buy the
Buy the boots,
boots.
yeah.
Oh, because that quest is for the chest piece. It's not for the
Yeah,
boots.
yeah.
The
It's
boots
I
you
didn't
have
think it
to.
was for the... Ah, yes, food.
Yeah.
What is MJ working on?
She's working on din roll.
Ah, okay. Smart. One of them needed to go for that. But it would have been in Gerudo Parseal service to grab Dinnerall.
Yeah.
They're playing a good match, but
So
it's
not
looking
well.
like it's gonna be
Everyone
all
is
choose.
yeah. Everyone is uncontested. All the goals that are so. MJ and Squirrel's almost done with his Korok, so that's 2. So that's 12 goals. So then they only need 1 more goals.
Yeah.
MJ did start the cast quest, so she should just finish that after.
Well,
I
and
don't.
that
I
also
think.
leaves Squirrel open to go grab something else.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, depending on how
Dude, how close is
if
Crumpet to
Crumpet,
69 at this point?
I mean, if Crumpet gets the boots before, then I think the fastest thing to go would be the Hebra Koroks.
Oh!
Wait, what? What happened? Oh,
Meteors.
yeah, Rudania. Ah,
Alright,
just
so
hide. Okay.
Taco's about to wrap up targets.
Yeah.
And
the dragon is there,
Squirrel is
so
extremely close. I think one more Korok.
yeah, MJ's about to get din roll right now.
Squirrel is looking for the last one, it looks like. Alright, MJ's about to get dinner all. That's really gonna cement their win here. With Koroks and Dinnerall, they only need one more goal on the board.
Yeah. Like I said, the fastest thing, if she finishes Quest, then Squirrel should work on.
And they could work on anything.
I mean, 12 Ibra Koroks would be the smart thing to do because
They could do
Radiant
anything.
Shirt. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Radiant Shirt is rough, though. I don't remember what you need to upgrade.
Yeah. Luminous Stones, I'm guessing.
It's not terrible.
I think it's like, but you need Luminous Stones to buy it, and then
But
you
to
need
just
Luminous
access the
Stones
Radiant
to...
Shirt is rough.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying Ebrakoroks.
Oh, that's also rough in its own right.
Yeah, but it's the least. I mean,
I
you're
think
not gonna go for 10 towers. Yeah, well,
I mean, you can BLSS to each one.
yeah. Well, if he
I think
already
Cast Quest
has a
is the
couple,
best.
yeah.
Cast
but
Quest is the
MJ's
best choice.
No, but I mean, MJ has a lead on Cast Quest because she has 2 already. But for Squirrel, talk, yeah. I mean, because you don't want to not do anything, even though there's only one goal left. So
You just gotta work on something.
yeah.
Even if it's meaningless, it's still good plan.
Mhm. towers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So Taco's
It's
going for
raining,
the.
or is it fake rain? Okay, I don't think it's real rain.
Okay, so Crumpet is counting right now.
You gotta jump this Korok. I don't
I
think you can
didn't.
climb it.
I don't know how many he has. I didn't count. That was too fast.
Oh, squirrel?
No. Crumpet just counted his pictures, but he went way too fast. I didn't
Oh, I
have
wasn't
time to
looking.
count.
I was watching Squirrel do this Korok. Is Squirrel giving up on this Korok? It's not bad. You just jump, jump, jump. Okay, go, go, go.
Oh yeah, that one. Ooh.
No, you
Go
have to
go.
jump on the other one. You won't make it.
Ah!
It was close. It was close.
I mean, you could
Don't
just
give
do
up.
another one, but yeah.
You can just do another one.
Yeah, fake rain.
All right, so dinner all is sadly gone for Crumpet. So I wonder what Crumpet would go for. Crumpet
I mean,
knows that
Choco
Taco's
has
going
a,
for flight
yeah,
range.
and he knows he has a lead on towers, so
Yeah, so Hebra
Ask Quest
Koroks
maybe.
or Casquest, yeah.
I mean, if I were Crumpet, I would go for Casquest because I think it's faster than Ibrakoroks, especially if you don't know Ibrakoroks.
Yeah, and Casquest will get you closer to more random objects you can take pictures of
Yeah.
than Hebra, because there's like nothing in Hebra. I mean, there's stuff in Hebra, but
We have a nice look for Link on Crumpet's screen. The boots and no shirt.
yeah. And then Taco has no pants but a shirt. So together they have a whole outfit. All right,
Alright, and
so
that
that
should
is
be
12
12.
Akala Koroks
Yes.
for Squirrel.
So, okay. So MJ, I know MJ did the Song of the Storm and two rings. And
Yeah, and
that's the only
now
two I saw her make. So, but she's going back to Farron. I mean,
is
there is
Squirrel
one in
taking a
Atano,
break?
which is, well, maybe he's just looking up what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the fastest thing to go for would be either 10 towers or 12 Libra rocks.
Yeah, for a Squirrel at least.
For Squirrel,
Right?
I mean,
For
yeah.
yeah, for
He's not
MJ,
he's gonna go.
Casquest
He's
is
not
the
gonna go
move.
for a meadow. He's not gonna go for camera. And re-entry
Well,
is a pain.
Squirrel could go for Meadow though. They have no reason to
Yeah,
believe that the other team has done Meadow. So
yeah.
if
But
Squirrel
at the
goes for
same
Meadow here, it's
time,
not like the worst thing if you are
Taco
confident in it, you know?
hasn't marked anything in
I mean, yeah,
like half
but I
an
don't really
hour.
think
So
about that.
you should know that he's working on something that is long, and you know it's
Or
not
he just
pictures.
he might just be having a rough time and getting killed a bunch, you know? I don't really think too much about people not marking a goal for a while. Because like they just kept dying or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. Okay, so I think okay, I think
Crumpet
MJ
is
might be going.
finally in CAC. I've been pushing for the Cucko picture this whole time.
Could have been one of the first pictures he took. Could take a picture of the apples if he hadn't already.
Crumpet did have some apples, so I
Okay.
don't know. Oh, the shop. Go in the shop. Oh
Okay,
man.
so MJ going for Hero's Cash, which is good. So that's third.
No, not all the ambers. No. You could have taken a
Embers?
picture of one.
Oh, the embers are not in the
Oh, it
community.
doesn't count?
No. The
What?
arrows do, though.
Yeah,
Take a picture of the arrows.
Oh, it's just the ores? I don't
The
know.
ores, yeah, the ores, but not the gems.
Ah.
I don't know
So
why
if you
he's
pick it up, it's
buying
too late.
arrows. Why is he buying arrows?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Task quests?
I'm two rings maybe
Yeah,
because
2 rings.
sometimes
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Because sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes it takes a bunch of
But
arrows.
MJ has a strong lead on Cast Quest, so
Yeah. He only needs 2 now. So what would be the fastest one?
2 rings is pretty fast.
Well, she already did that one.
Oh,
She
for
has
MJ.
2 rings. Yeah, for MJ, I mean. She has 2 rings. She has
This one.
Song of Storm. Now she just did that. So she only needs 2 more. Trying to think of the cast quests that are left. I mean, there's the
the one with
Gerudo
the well, there's the one where you take
The-
the deer onto the pedestal.
Oh yeah, there's this
That one's
one.
pretty quick.
Master of the Wind. If you're good, if you have bomb arrows, that's pretty fast.
Crown Beast is what
Crown
it's
Beast,
called.
yeah. Crown Beast,
That
Master of
one's
the
pretty
Wind.
good.
Because I would think that the one on the Gerudo Tower is a little far.
We did have a lot of early snipes. Technically, if Team Gerudo Parseal service wants to throw right now, all they would have to do is Trumpet would just chunk his soup ladle.
Their Red
Because
Moon is pretty fast, I hear. Yeah, that's the fastest one, actually.
yes, totally. 100%. I mean, if you get a panic moon, I don't know if
Wait,
panic moon counts.
did Taco's doing towers. Did he give up on the flight
On the
range?
flight range, or he could be
No.
holding on to it.
Because he didn't do it, right?
No, not yet. I didn't see it.
I saw him talk to Teba and his son, so I think he activated the fact that the flight range
Is there, yeah,
is
but...
there, but
Oh, Crumpet, what are you doing? Get out of there.
you already have a picture of that dude. Just go away.
This doesn't help you do anything. Oh, okay, take the weapon. I don't know what Crumpet is doing.
What is... That doesn't count.
Yeah. I figured.
Oh, the panic moons?
I didn't think
doesn't
they
count?
counted it.
I never
Okay,
tried.
so yeah, we were right. Crumpet is definitely going for 2 rings. Does Crumpet know the speed strat here?
I know there's two
There's a
places.
couple, yeah.
I always go for the same one because I don't know the other ones.
I always forget.
See, I don't think he knows.
Oh,
because
no.
He's looking. Oh, he doesn't know
Crumpet
where to
doesn't
go.
know.
He doesn't know where to
Doesn't
go.
know.
Doesn't remember.
I think it's gonna be Cast Quest that ties this down.
Yeah.
But Crumpet does hold the throwing card in his hand. You just have to throw the soup ladle. Because MJ has one.
I didn't even notice she had one.
Yeah, that was the first snipe. Because
Because
MJ
she
got the
grabbed it
soup
up.
ladle right when right when Crumpet marked it. Because
Oh,
Crumpet got a
okay.
faster soup ladle than MJ got.
For the Spring of Courage, you need to act. You just need to open the thing to
Nice. There's 2 rings.
to have the quest done. Do you need the Pareseal, yeah? You can get one in Castle if you don't want to talk to Impa.
Once all Chus wins, we'll let Taco and Crumpet have their 20 targets and 69 compendium picks.
Oh, I think
as a
MJ's going
consolation
for the
prize.
Gerudo one. I was saying the Gerudo one is far, but looks like MJ's going for it.
Yeah. But that's really gonna lock it up. I don't know what Squirrel is working on, but whatever it is, it's not as fast as MJ finishing the cast quests.
I don't know what he's working on. Where is he? Is he going for... I think he's going for Emperor Koroks.
Ah.
Which
Yeah.
is what I thought he would go for. Because Flamebreaker Boost is already off the board.
Yeah.
So out of all that's left, that's the fastest thing to do.
It's
I
so
think.
interesting because I thought that Taco would be the one to get the Korok on top of the castle spire, and I thought that Squirrel would be the one to get the Flamebreaker boots, and they just like kind
Yeah.
of traded these goals that were supposed to be got together.
Yeah.
They
Well,
just ended up getting them
Taco
separately.
did try to get that Korok.
Okay, Taco did try. That's fair. That is fair. But they didn't go back for that Korok until later. That was my complaint.
Okay, so Squirrel is going for Koroks, but he seems to have a hard time with that one. I don't know what he's... He just, like... Why is he going in... Why is he going in... I don't understand.
Is this MJ's last cast quest?
No, that's the 4th one.
Ah.
Oh, Drown Fall. Okay, I get it. Okay. So you get back on top. Oh, okay, I didn't think about that. I'm not sure what Taco's doing. I think
Taco's
he
getting
just
towers.
gave... Yeah, I think he just gave up on the flight range and is going for towers.
Well, I mean,
Because he
no
already
one
had...
else. Taco knows no one else did Meadow.
Yeah, I know, but it's just...
So that goal is theirs, right? So it makes sense to just leave it
Yeah.
and get a goal that could be contested.
Yeah, he could be sniping towers for all he knows.
Yeah. So it's actually a good move on Taco's part to not do flight range immediately. Because then the other team doesn't know that they have it if it goes down to that goal. It's not really going to go down to that goal, but if it did, you know, it would make sense. But the problem is that they're behind and they need the goals to get into, you know, forcing. Oh, how did that picture not count?
Did you take a picture of the goat?
I think Crumpet did take a go picture.
Okay, because you just... He didn't even try that one, so... Oh, and now he's going for ores.
You gotta smash him. Okay,
Oh,
Crumpet
no,
must have
don't
pulled up the compendium.
Yeah, because he's been smashing them without taking a picture. You can take a picture of a chest.
You can
Any
smash
chest.
him.
Any chest works.
Oh,
The
I didn't know
treasure.
that.
A
Nice.
chest. But it can be any, like...
Can it be opened?
I don't know. Never
Because
tried.
there's the Maracas one over there.
Oh. Because any chest is just one entry, so you can take a picture of any kind of chest and it goes for that entry. It can be
Yeah.
open. Okay, so it can be open.
Yeah, so Crumpet could have gone for the Maracas. Like I said, it seems like Team Choose is gonna... Okay, maybe not. MJ, why are you going for towers?
No, she's doing the Cass quest but Cass
Okay,
is on
okay.
top of that tower.
Yeah, you have
so-
to talk to Cass up there. I got it.
She did get the shrine, but she didn't get the quest started, so she does need to go up there. So after that, there's only one goal, not goal, but cast quest for her. So yeah, either Crowned Beast, Master of the Wind, what else? Trying to think of another cast quest. None come to mind.
Oh.
I don't got any other than Crown Beast.
Oh, whoa, that was okay. Oh, 10 towers.
Nice. Yeah, Taco's been getting towers, so...
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure how many he had. Oh, Blood Moon Shred, yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
So now Taco needs to rush targets. If Taco rushes targets, Crumpet can finish up Compendium. I mean, it's not gonna... It's probably still not gonna be before MJ finishes cast quests.
I mean, there's only I mean, if she was just starting now, maybe.
Oh, this
only has one
part is
left.
rough.
He only has one left, so
Yeah.
I mean, and Squirrel's also doing Korok, so even if she has a hard time getting like the crown
No,
of
not
beast.
with a. Oh, actually, that's smart. Wooden weapon.
Yeah. So even if she has a hard time getting that last quest, I mean, Squirrel is doing a pretty good job at those Koroks. So
Wait,
I mean,
can you hit
they have a
electric?
wait, what?
Can you hit electric keys with a metal weapon and not get shocked, or will they shock you still?
I think if you have a long range weapon like a spear, because I always
Yeah,
kill
because those
them.
have
I
like rubber
always
handles or something.
Yeah, I always kill them with spears, but I've never really noticed if they had a metal or a wooden one.
Wait, why did Crumpet take the pants off? Does that increase your stealth? I
No
don't think
idea.
so.
I really don't think it does.
The taking the pants off makes you seem more natural so that the deer doesn't run away.
Oh, it's yeah. You can't just run after it. It's gonna despawn. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, if you have an autosave,
I don't know how good that autosave is.
I don't know. If you get there's a Korok right beside that area, so if you get that Korok first, then you get an autosave right beside it, so it's not that bad. Where did that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's not that bad. It's really close. Don't get too close to that NPC. Okay. That NPC is a Yiga.
Oh,
Always. Always. There's always a Yiga there. Okay, so Taco now going for range. I mean, if Crumpet does a good job at, well, now he has a hard time, but if he does a good job at rushing those cast quests, and if MJ has a hard time getting that last one, snipe. It'd be an interesting snipe, but I mean, she does only have one left, so I doubt it. But we never know. We've seen interesting snipes.
we have seen a bunch of fun snipes on this one. But I think Crumpet getting cast quests before MJ would be the snipe of a century. I
Yeah,
don't see that happening.
because I think he started it after she was
Way
while
after.
while she was getting her fourth one. So yeah.
Yeah, that would be the snipe of the entire tournament.
Yeah.
If it were to happen. And I highly doubt this.
I'm not sure which one I think she's going for the same one. I think she's going for Crown of Beast as well.
Has Taco done this before? Pretty good. Okay, maybe not. I
Oh,
don't
how
know where
many
the last ones are. Two more. One more. I don't know where it is.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
there it is.
Oh.
4 seconds.
Ah!
Oh, 3 seconds. Come on, it's gonna be clutch.
Yay!
Nice.
GG. I have almost a full board. Oh, they're finishing the Crowned Beast at the same time.
Oh,
That's fun.
we will let them have 69 compendium pictures as a consolation prize. I think that is fair.
We need to ask Crumpet to count his
How
pictures
many?
in
Yeah, I want to
interviews
know.
because
I
I
want
want
to
to
know
know
how
how many
many.
he has.
He's close, and like that goal is theirs. No one could take that goal from them.
I really love that both shrines were rising up at the same time. One at night and one at during daytime.
And that's gonna be a
That's
GG.
gonna
And
be a
luckily,
GG in a
luckily
couple of
this didn't
seconds.
last No more than 2 hours.
Yeah. And that's GG's.
All right, final time of 123. Not bad. This was actually really good. Really good showing from both teams here.
Yeah. It was very sword tight for the first
Oh yeah, for the
part.
almost
A long
I'd
time.
say more than the first
Almost.
half. Yeah. The turning point was probably just Squirrel being uncontested the entire time.
Yeah.
ADN, I know you really want us to win, so like Taco had that Lionel shield. Taco had the Lionel.
What are we talking about?
Oh, GG, everybody.
GG's.
Jeez.
And didn't you
What happened with
guys
the
get
Lionel
that
shield?
goal?
Something happened?
Well, we
No,
know
Taco
that
got it way
there
later, I think.
we were both at the castle at the
I don't-
same time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know. He just said like he was trying to mark it for a solid minute and it just wouldn't. So
Oh, because it was
No.
disconnected. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
like his Wi-Fi was so spotty, so he was trying to mark it for like a half minute, and then you marked it, and then he got so tilted. It was unfortunate.
If it's any consolation, I had 9 Hebrew Koroks, so I was only 3 away from marking that.
Yeah,
too,
that's
so.
what I was about to. That's what I was
Okay.
about to say. Like, so say that swaps to you guys, and you get. Oh, actually, I will say you guys can have 69 compendium pictures.
How many pictures
We want to know
do you
how many
have right
pictures you
now?
have.
Want to know?
Oh, here, let me count them real
Yeah.
quick.
And y'all got
One,
y'all
two.
got soup ladle like a millisecond before. I
Yeah,
got
it was
like,
right
that was the-
before
I
you
think
got
that was
it.
the
That was the
first-
first snipe.
It was the first snipe, and I think that was the
The closest
fastest. Yeah, the closest one. Yeah, because you were.
And then I,
think you
died like 40 times.
You
so.
got the soup ladle as he was marking it or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a
40.
It was a yeah. It was
40 pictures.
40. Oh, so,
40.
yeah.
Not bad.
Right.
Yeah, we kind of figured Crumpet was doing pictures once he did the 5 and then
Yeah.
the 15. We were like, okay, Crumpet's doing pictures. he
Yeah,
may do
that
other
was-
stuff, but
I
That was
kind of put
basically
it on the back
uncontested.
burner to try and do other stuff, because like I knew you wouldn't go for it.
Yeah,
So
it
I
was
was trying to
smart.
do other
What
stuff.
you were doing was smart. If you had started Cast Quest maybe a little earlier, MJ wouldn't have been as far on them.
Yeah, Taco and I were kind of scrambling because I
I
had forgotten
was
that you needed
very mad
the Karak
the
seed.
entire time for so many reasons.
That Korok on top of the castle is rough,
Yeah.
man.
Also,
Oh my
if,
God.
Not in your control.
Yeah.
That was just
another-
what
rough.
happened?
Another
He
snipe.
fell off maybe like 4 or 5 times
Oh, yeah.
of
that
the
sucks.
spire.
We were
Like, you fell off a
convinced you were
couple
going
of
The
for
times.
Radiant
horseback
Shirt.
hoodlums killed me like.
Okay,
The horseback hoodlums got me like 12 times.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
rough. That was rough. You were
Yeah,
having
while
to
Taco was
so many
having
times.
trouble, so was MJ. So it was
Yeah.
like kind of equal. Like you both were like losing time at the same time, so no one was like really
Yeah,
contested on stuff and towards the middle.
I would like to say though, I 100% got Lionel equipment, and I specifically remember clicking it because I was like, oh no, where is it on the board? And then I found it and I clicked it, and then I looked at it 30 seconds later, and it was purple.
Oh man, it's fine, it's fine. Like we said, even if you guys have Lionel equipment and compendium pictures,
Yeah,
Squirrel was
yeah.
like 9 out of 12 Hebrew Koroks. So it would it would have
By the
gone
way-
that way anyway.
By the way, so the entire game I could not really click goals. I don't know why, but my internet just would not allow me to. I don't
Yeah,
understand because my stream was fine, my Discord call was fine, but I couldn't use Google.
Yeah, it's fine. If that happens, it's cool if your partner marks the goals for you. Like Crumpet marked Hinoxes for you, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Okay,
a
so
big
Crumpet
deal.
was marking for both. We were wondering, we were like, how did Crumpet get that so fast?
Yeah, Crumpet did not
Yeah.
do the. Yeah, Crumpet did not mark the. Crumpet didn't do the Hinoxes. Those
marked
are
No,
flip
yeah,
top,
you
though.
I'm
marked
just
them
that good,
taco.
guys. I'm just that good. Okay.
We were wondering. We were like,
I
man,
was
he's
so
a speedrun
confused. I was like,
god.
what?
Yeah, Taco did the Hinoxes. Taco did a black Hinox and got both Hinox at the same
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Which
That's
is
By
a
the
good
way,
move for
Y'all
that.
like got that as I was about to go do that, and then I was about to do the seafood paella when you clicked it, so I
Yep.
switched tangents and immediately just dropped down to do Song of Storms to do the first cast quest. And
Yeah, that was smart.
almost died dropping onto the invisible rocks, but it worked.
The Hateno Shrine just would not load for me. It just
I
refused
saw
to
that.
exist.
It was pretty. It was weird. It just never spawned.
We got so
Um,
confused what you were doing though, because we were
oh
convinced
yeah,
that you
yeah.
were up at Eldon and then Akala, and then you decided to go do Wasteland Shrines and then
Well,
back up to
Wasteland was
Eldon.
first, actually. It was like back and forth of random places, and I could not tell where you were.
Yeah, that was what did I'm trying to think because I did those. I was trying to figure out what did I do right before those?
Did the fire arrows first, I think.
Yeah, I got fire arrows, then Lionel
Yeah.
equipment, and then you guys had marked some stuff that then shifted us, and I said, okay, I need to go do Wasteland Shrines. And then once I did Wasteland Shrines, I knew Elden Shrines would be pretty much just as easy. And then I was
Okay.
kind of in Akala, and then I was like, now I need to go do some of the other easier stuff. Oh, I got Read Robbie's Diary
Yeah.
because it's just right there. You just go read it and
Yeah.
you're done. Yeah.
And that's like I was in the middle of cast quest when I swapped to get the material from Dinwall. I'm like, well, I'm right here, and that'll be fast. And yeah. And by the end, like I probably had enough to go get the Radiant shirt and everything too. So I had all these rupees built up.
Did anyone see how much damage I did to Windblight with my Royal Claymore? With my Royal Guards Claymore?
I did not
No.
see,
No, I
but
did
that
not
was
That
see.
was insane.
Windblight was so rough for you. It like
Windblight was
spawned. It
not
like there
nice
was one
today.
point where you were in the air, so like Windblight was like
It was so
above
up in
you,
the
like
Oh yeah,
so
he was
It was
far.
super
so
far.
high. We're like, I've never seen him go that high.
I have
That's
seen it
not
many
fair.
times.
Wow.
Okay. He was
But
so high.
I noticed that my Royal Guards Claymore was almost broken, so I could throw it, and it was like half of his health. Like he was just instantly dead.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
didn't even
gosh.
notice that. No. I have to watch it
That's
back.
that-
insane.
So that confirms you need to do Von Meadow to get the flight range minigame, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Because when we saw Crumpet
Yeah.
do
We were wondering that.
Crumpet did like 10 hours and then flight range minigame, we were like, wait, what?
Bro, I did everything. I did everything.
Taco was just sitting there.
Taco just had lunch and came back.
Yeah. Like, you got this, Crumpet.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I love it.
Oh, I was in shambles for like the middle portion of that whole thing because at the start I got Soup Ladle, I headed to Kakariko, got mildly tilted over forgetting I
yeah.
had to get a Korok. I forgot I had to get the one
because
seed to get the quest.
That snipe, you were both doing the priceless
that almost got
maracas
me
at the
too.
same time. And then MJ talked to S2 before you, and then it was like, oh, she didn't have a Korok. So when you talked, I was like, oh, if he has a Korok, then it's a snipe, but then you also didn't have a Korok, so.
Yeah. I'd forgotten that,
And then
I
when
think
I
I
got
should have
over
gone.
to Dinral, I realized I hadn't talked to Impa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to go
Oh
wait
my
for him.
goodness.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. And then but it ended up working out because like by the time I got over to Sign of the Shadow, it was exactly 2:35. And I was like,
Yeah, that
oh,
was perfect.
okay. So I didn't even have to wait.
I think
the
I
way-
should have gone and gotten the extravagant bridle like as soon as I had gotten sniped on Hestu, but I was worried
Yeah.
about getting the
Oh.
compendium first.
Oh, if you
Speaking-
had
Oh,
okay,
you
so
saddle,
let
so
me,
it was
you
the-
weren't contested on the pictures at all.
yeah, you weren't
No
contested
one
on the
went for
pictures, but let
camera.
me tell you guys how Hestu went. Both of y'all made the same mistake and didn't grab a Korok before. So if either one of you had grabbed the Korok before, it would have gone fine because both of you also, I think, died at least once, maybe twice, trying to kill the Bokos.
Oh, I died at least twice.
I think Crumpet also died at least twice. So it was close. Like it was a really close race. That was one of our first like races we were like heavily invested in. We're like, who is gonna kill the Vocos first? And we had no idea
I
if
was
Crumpet
so
had
mad I forgot
gotten
to
a
grab a
Korok
Korok
on
seed.
plat.
Yeah.
'Cause if-
I would like to say something. At the very beginning, when we were in the waiting room, VC, we were talking, and Squirrel and MJ said that they were practicing horses yesterday. And so when we saw the horse goals,
Yeah.
Crumpet was like, "Oh wait, they're gonna do that," and so I didn't even go in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a
tried to
bad
have a
idea.
massive brain.
There was a lot of goals on this board that were like right next to each other, which is kind of
Yeah.
nice. But what was funny is that y'all
Yeah.
ended up not doing them most of the time next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Elden Shrines and Flamebreaker Boots, we thought would go together. You guys split those up, and then what
The other
else?
one. The castle.
The
Oh,
castle
well, at
Koroks,
first
yeah.
we didn't see the black Hinox, so we thought any Hinox. So you go to castle, you grab the Lionel shield, and then you go kill the Stalnux. But then after that, we saw the black Hinox. So like, oh,
I didn't go for the.
Well, I was
after the,
over there doing the horseback hoodlums.
Go ahead, MJ.
Go
You're
ahead.
well, you did the horseback hoodlum and the extravagant saddle. So which we thought were two goals that went really
Yeah,
go
because by the
together.
time I got to where I was riding the horse around to kill them, I was like, okay, I've been riding this horse for 5 minutes. I might as well use it to get the stupid saddle.
Yeah.
Because it's the, and then I missed the saddle by a tenth of a
Yeah,
second.
that was yeah.
first
We were
time.
like, oh
I
no.
I was so mad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so unfortunate.
I was like, I'm
yeah.
giving this one more try, and then I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah, and my thinking on the castle Korok is it's way higher than you realize, and it takes so
cold.
much longer than you realize, and so
It
I
needs
was
like one thing of stamina food at least. I think.
Yeah.
it's
And-
rough.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
Oh,
and
I was actually
Dubla is
part
good
of
for that too because
yeah,
it's
because it
cold.
does get cold at the very top.
Yeah.
Part of my strategy of why I was going to Meadow is because I wanted to have Rivali's Gale so that if the goal was still there, I could
Oh,
use
yeah.
Rivali's Gale to.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
It
that
would've
is
been
smart.
funny.
Yeah.
That's smart, yeah.
The Crumpet about your camera when you marked 5 creatures in Compendium, I think I was finishing Fruitcake, and my next
Yeah.
thing was to go get the camera. So
Ah,
that was like
but if Crumpet,
did.
Crumpet held on to it for a little bit, that might have been a good play. But
Yeah.
there was no reason to know that.
By the way,
That was my
what
next-
is the
That
recipe
frog-
for fruitcake?
It's a berry, an apple, tabantha
Hey.
wheat, and cane sugar. So basically,
Sugar.
Rito
Okay.
Village.
So you have
Okay.
at first I thought you were gonna go for Meadow.
And goat butter.
Oh, let's go for the Squirrel's going for Meadow. I thought it was early in the game to go for Meadow, and then I noticed fruit. I was like, oh no, he's just doing fruitcake. I forgot it was on the board.
I did assume that you would know how to
Yeah.
do fruitcake because you said bread percent, which just
Yeah.
Oh
is
yeah.
kind of the same thing.
We gave you too many clues.
Also,
Yeah.
before you did Meadow Taco, you went to Rito, then you bought butter, and then you went back to do the what's for dinner side quest. I was like, did he really go to Rito just for butter?
I did. I
was so-
did.
Yeah, but I didn't. After that, you went back at the middle. I was like, oh, okay, so that's
yeah.
good. But at first, I was like, did he really
Oh.
went all the way to Rito just for butter? There's, I mean, there's some in Ateno.
Or Kakariko too.
Yeah, so
Right there next to Coco
you
Cyclo-
went
Coco's
you went
Cooking.
back to Meadow. I was like, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was confused. I was like, that's a long way for butter.
Had you made any progress on the Radiant shirt, or
No,
one
no one
was
touched
working on
that.
No
Oh,
No
one
one
was
touched that at all.
at all.
I was
No,
going to do my plan
I
was
had
to
it-
do Hebrew
I
Korok.
had enough rupees.
Sorry.
But I
Oh.
didn't see anyone pick up
Go ahead, yeah,
luminous
you're fine.
tones. So
Yeah,
I
I didn't
had a
see anyone
couple.
get luminous, and then you
I
would
had
still
enough-
have to do the whole get into Gerudo.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
campfire king, so I would not have to actually, but that's
you
just
need
a
like
fact.
600 for the Gerudo set. Then you need, I think it's 800 for the shirt, and then 3 luminous stones.
It's It's 600 to get in, and then
Yeah,
700
for
for the shirt.
And 100 for the
and then,
ferry. I think you need 3 luminous stones to
Yeah.
buy, and then
and then
5 to upgrade
fi-
it. Think or something like
it's
that.
just 8. It's 800 to buy it, and then 5 luminous stones and 3 Boko guts to
okay.
upgrade it.
So it's a
But you can
it's a
buy
lot of
Boko
work,
guts in Kakariko.
but it's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think we tried to over big brain it, or I definitely did, because I had the speech analysis out with you'd said the horses, you'd been practicing horses,
Yeah,
so I'm like,
yeah. I feel
right,
like
we're not touching horses.
we
And
did
then
this
when
with
you
Phantom Empire too. Actually, I feel like we just overanalyze every situation and it kills us.
because
Yeah,
we
I
think
think
from the point of view of like Taco, who's a hardened bingo player and has played bingo since he was like a toddler. um, but like he thinks, and like Taco, you always say, oh, like this would be the best strat to do from the bingo side of things. And I go from like the complete brain dead point of view, and then all of our opponents have been somewhere in between, so we completely miss every single call we make.
Every time.
Well, I can tell you based on what the goals that you guys did and how they came through, like with just with a minute difference here or there, it would have looked very different because, like I said, I was getting ready to do camera as soon as you marked it. MJ was she was like finishing up something and was going to go do Flamebreaker boots right after that, and then you guys marked it. So it was like there were a lot of
and then
things
y'all
where you
got
guys
it,
just
yeah.
shifted our strategy, and so our card may look like it went one way, but that's not. Our card did not go the way we quote unquote planned it from the beginning.
Yeah, I feel like Adian was, I think it was Adian said this, but everything that went together wasn't done together, but it was
Yeah.
also done by either team.
Yeah.
So if you looked at this board like without context, it would look like we just sniped someone else on like every single goal.
Right.
But no, we just did them at completely separate times.
Yeah, you guys had like 3 snipes. I would say, I guess Lionel equipment was kind of a snipe. The Korok at the
Soup
top
ladle.
might have been a
I'm
snipe.
still tilted about that one.
Soup,
and that
soup
one.
ladle for sure.
Isis Maracas was a snipe.
And the maracas.
Yeah.
But everything for the majority, I think for the majority of the time, after like the first 20-30 minutes, no one was contested on anything. You're just kind of working on your own
most
things.
Most of the time, it was four goals were being played on the screen.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, and
So-
it's I'm when I was looking at the board, it's what's really interesting about this board is it's a very what I would call middle heavy board, right? There's not a lot of really quick stuff and there's not a lot of really long stuff. And so I wonder if that kind of plays into it where it's very middle heavy,
Yeah,
so
true.
people are just kind of what are they comfortable with, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we were saying is that
definitely.
this was a very middle heavy board. Like there wasn't a lot of early goals and not a lot of really late goals either.
Yeah.
There also wasn't any Fortnite goals. I'm most upset about this.
Well, okay, actually Taco made a late goal, a middle goal by doing like Meadow like really fast. It ended up
to be
being
fair,
like a
to be
middling goal.
fair, Meadow should not be a Divine Beast goal.
It
Like,
is
it's
though.
a really short
I mean, it's the
goal.
easiest
Yeah,
one.
but
It is
it
the
is-
easiest one. But that's why this goal also includes 20 targets, right? Like you were actually close to not hitting 20 targets. That was clutch.
That was very close. I couldn't find the final one. I'm like, oh no, where is it? I have 3
You had like
seconds
2
left.
seconds left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, Crumpet, in the Bingo Sync chat, at one point you typed, "That was the biggest brain play of my life." What was that?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I
right.
didn't see
so
that.
that was me attempting to play mind games with you. All right, that was me attempting because I just taken off with a BLSS from Elden Tower, forgot to
Oh.
drink my magic juice that stops me from lighting on fire, then had to teleport back to Elden Tower, drink the
Oh.
potion, then took off again, only to realize that a soldier's bow is in fact flammable. And I had to go on foot there from there to the Flamebreaker boots. So that
So
was
it
me
was
attempting to be
sarcastic.
slick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think if I'd played this board again, knowing what I did, I think I definitely wouldn't have gone for the compendium at the rate I did. I think I would have gone up to Akala first, because I would have. I think if I'd gone there instead of going to Hateno, I would have 100% been able to snipe you on Robbie's diary and the Akala Koroks, because
Yeah, I think
I
if you
know them
just
very well.
rushed 5 and 15, and then just gone for other goals, that would have
Yep.
been a good move.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
scared off of the compendium for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But then again, admittedly, MJ and I took a little bit. I mean, it's hard to say you take a long view because there's only 3 goals left. We did kind of go like once we got to 12, it was kind of like, okay, MJ, go ahead and try and finish the Cas quest. I'm gonna go do Heber Koroks because there's no way they're doing 12 Heber Koroks right now.
Yeah, I assumed that MJ was going to go do Meadow from Dinral because
fair.
Dinral is
Yeah, yeah.
kind of the Bantha. And then
Yep.
after I was going to do targets when I thought she might be close to Dun Meadow, and then go to Hebra Koroks because I knew that would be the next thing. But when I went to go do Hebra Koroks, you would have finished them first anyway, but also my map wouldn't open because the internet was weird. So I just went to Radiant Shirt after that.
And it can't be a crumpet game without watching me struggle with children's puzzles for an eternity.
That's okay. If you go back and watch, you'll see. I think you'll see all of us struggling at some point. There were some really embarrassing struggles going
Oh
on.
my
I
gosh.
died
all
so many
four
times.
of you struggled during this match.
So much.
Yeah, there were definitely some rough moments.
I finally gave up and hard saved at the horseback hoodlums because I was like, I'm tired of having to come back here. I'm hard saving. And so,
And I
because
got
I died like at least 5 or 6 times.
I
And I
think
got
Crumpet took
Robbie's
a hard
diary.
save too.
Yeah,
I
he did.
did. I was like, oh, if I miss this now, I'm just gonna be so sad. But then I pulled off the best wind bomb of my life. I got a really nice high wind bomb, and I was like, hell's yeah, we'll take it.
Nice.
I got
Yeah, I
Robbie's
definitely
diary.
think I wouldn't
Yeah,
have.
when I was
Go ahead.
Sorry,
I
no,
did
go
the
ahead.
hero's cache, and then I was like, okay, I'm right next to Hateno. I know I need bomb arrows, and if I'm gonna do Master of the Wind, and I'm like, they have Endura shrooms. So I took the time to go up to Hateno, grab the Endura shrooms, and cook them. And I'm so glad I did because Wasteland Tower is Gerudo Tower is such a pain in the butt to climb. And I was just like,
Surprise
okay.
win for that one. It was like, oh, Crowned Beast and then went Master of the Wind, but then you went for Gerudo. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be fat. I was gonna not do Crown Beast because I hate that one.
Yeah,
but-
it can be a pain. It
Yeah.
can be.
I
Oh,
struggled
also,
with it.
if you go back to watch the VOD, if you Crumpet and MJ both finished the Crowned Beast at the same time, so the shrine rised up at the same time. It was really fun.
Wow.
That's kind of sick.
That would've been
I know I
beautiful.
struggled with it for a bit because I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw, but electric keys came up behind me, so I
Yes,
had to
electric keys.
strike them, and then that
Ooh.
scared the deer away. And what I said
Yeah.
after that was not
I learned that
sanitary to
last
be
night
heard
when I
again.
was practicing that one. That it's worth it to be daytime for that just because of how many keys there are.
There are so many electric keys in that
So-
area.
I definitely think that I'm going to run all cast quests for the majority of the summer simply because of this game.
Nice. That's a good
Just-
category.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a way to break that Blood Moon Shrine whether it kills me or not. It's
Oh, speaking of, I wanted to ask about this. So technically, because a blood moon can't happen on the Great Plateau, does the timer to like have a blood moon start, does it start on the Great Plateau or does it start after? Because if it starts on, then it would be a bingo strat to wait 3 hours
Well, and that's why you can't do
on
that.
the plateau.
It does start from your plat, so that's why we like have bingo rules where you can't wait that long on your file. We actually made like Sean made a new video to like explain how the bingo file
Oh, I
should
did
be
see
set
that.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not really like policing it right now, and I don't really think
mean, it
anyone's
did
going to be spending
just come
3
out, like,
hours
3
to
days
do
ago.
that. But yeah, For future tourneys, don't do that. Don't activate stuff. You know, most of the time the answer is no. Try to
I
keep
mean, if you're not gonna
your files as
police it,
clean as
then
possible.
I think, you know, that you said now that you're not gonna
We're not
police it.
policing it for this tournament, not the next one. We're policing it for the next one.
You know, Squirrel,
But
if you want, man,
speaking of that one though,
Sorry, go on.
just because it popped up when we were practicing, is one of the goals we had was Cass's logbook. But I didn't know, is that Cass's diary or?
So it's just called a logbook.
Because I was like, well, when I went over there to get it, it was
called Cass's diary in the game.
Didn't say
oh.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated to this board, but yeah, it was interesting. We were like,
maybe
I don't
it's
know.
different then. I just okay.
ADN, you said you weren't gonna police the Blood Moon thing for this tournament. I'm gonna keep going on about this, but Squirrel, if you want, I can waste 3 hours right now and mail you my Switch.
I love it. I have to create a new bingo file because I hard saved when I was doing the Kala Koroks because it was just being so atrocious, so bad.
Oh man, you guys don't want to have your match with Shadow and Shunt now? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I need at least the time to create a new file because it was so bad.
I'm actually so good with scheduling making my bingo files. Like on the first tournament, I had minus like 10 minutes making my file because I just didn't have it made. And then on the second
most of us have been there.
I had the technical issues.
There's a distinct possibility I have multiple bingo files made because I get so stressed about them messing up.
Yeah, I used to always have two.
I had mine made today, 20 minutes before the tournament.
Nice.
Oh. And then you're gonna have to do another one because you hard saved.
Yeah.
So many hard
saves. So we're kind of.
Unless ADN, you want to do a losers bracket. I mean, we'd all be down for that. I think.
No. We all want to play the new mod that Point Crow came up with. I think you guys have heard of it, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of Point Crow, did you see all his
Nintendo
mod stuff was taken down?
Yeah, it's very sad.
That was sad. Yeah.
So hey, definitely, I'm gonna shout that out. Go help out our boy Point Crow by retweeting that and stuff because I don't want other creators' content taken down that I like to watch.
Because they're also going for his vanilla stuff, not just
exactly. Don't touch the other vanilla stuff. That's ours. So.
If he goes if Nintendo go anywhere near bingo, we're gonna fight them. We're showing up at their headquarters.
If they go anywhere near Relics of the Past, I'm gonna go off.
or Second Wind.
I play so much Relics. Yeah.
Next thing you know, they'll be taking down Nintendo's content.
Bingothon can sue Nintendo, and then we can have all the money that we want for all the Bingothons.
There you go. Seems like a really good idea.
I like it
because I'm sure we would win.
It's gonna go really well.
Absolutely, yes, no doubt. This was. I just want to say again, like this was. I'm not trying to close anything up or anything, but I just want to say again, like this was a great match. This was a lot of fun. You guys really kept us on our toes, and you guys were, like I said,
you should have heard me freaking out.
It was not a 13-3. That was for certain.
Yes,
I am proud of ourselves for that.
You guys did great. It could easily have gone in either direction, just depending on how snipes went and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As soon as you got a fourth goal, I was like, oh, well, at least they're not getting 13.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I didn't say it, but I thought it.
We were sitting at waiting goals for a while, and I was like, oh no, I really don't want to stay here.
I know when you got your initial lead, when we had like three goals or something, and then you started getting goal after goal. I think that's where I started breaking down. Certainly in my play and my decision making, kind of just took a hit.
No, we went 13-3 again.
I thought that we were fine until I realized that you had 12 goals, which meant that you only needed one more. For some reason, I thought we had like a lot more time, but we did not.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a point there where we kind of looked up and we were both kind of like, oh, we have 12 goals.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, and then when I was about to finish the cast quest, I was like, "Are you sure you've counted correctly? Are you sure that's what it is?"
Yeah. I was like, well, that's
So
what
I made
Bingo
you
Sync
double
says, so
check.
must be true. Too funny.
Oh, but by the way, for anyone listening, if you guys have a situation where like you can't mark a goal and you think you had it, you're free to like say something in the chat, like in whatever
oh,
chats we have access to, and then we'll just have Jason or someone like go verify who got it first.
okay.
And then we can, make
Yeah, because
that
that was
wild,
a
because
connection mistake.
we can't do that on goal 13, but we
Yeah,
can
it's
do it
terrible.
while the match is going, and then we can say like, hey, you gotta unmark and mark this, so that's kind of how we have to play that one. In this case it was fine because Heber Korox was going to be the decision maker there anyway. So no big deal. We didn't
Next year's
steal. We
tournament,
didn't rob
everybody
anyone
dispute
of
every
a win
single
yet.
goal.
Jason will
Just
quit.
the Legend of Zelda make Jason quit his job.
Please don't. We need Jason. Thank you, Jason, for single-handedly handling like every one of these restreams. Nuts.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we do have a match coming up in like 40-ish minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that, but not too much longer. And that is Pepperfin versus the Bird Allegiance. So definitely stick around for that one. It'll be a fun match.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have some more bingo fun coming up. I just wanted to remind everyone that this is Bingothon. You're watching Bingothon. Hello. Bingothon is an organization that runs 2 charity gaming bingo marathons a year, and we have our next one coming up in June, and we're now taking submissions for it. The reason I point this out is, Bingothon being a charity organization, we raise money for some fabulous organizations, but in between those marathons, all of the proceeds from bits and from subs go to help us run those tournaments. It requires actually quite a lot of back-end computers and server stuff for doing that, and so any money, any proceeds from bits and subs go to help fund those activities. I also, so for several weeks now, people have been mentioning there's like some DLC coming out. I haven't really been paying that much attention. That's going to be released for this game that we play called Breath of the Wild. And so I finally went on the internet and did a Google search. And I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm very impressed or not.
Fair.
So it's called Tears of the Kingdom. And Tears of the Kingdom apparently is going to be released on May 12th. And submissions for the Summer Bingothon happen to be on May 15th, 3 days later. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm just putting this out there. But if you wanted to do the very first Tears of the Kingdom bingo submission to Bingothon in the summer, you'll have 3 days to come up with some goals and to submit it. I'm just putting that out there.
That would be insane.
Build the biggest battle bot you can.
Yeah, so just
that's all I got.
You're gonna have to play.
You would have to play for a day. Well, you play for a day or two, and then the next day is all bingo goals.
I mean,
you only need to come up with 25.
Yeah, you only need to come up with 25.
But they should be of varying difficulties.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
find all the Koroks.
Find all the Koroks.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll likely
don't know how many there are.
we'll likely spend the second
we're
half
gonna
of the
fight all
year
of them.
kind of labbing it out, and so we'll definitely need people to like join co-op so we can figure out what goals are good, what goals are bad.
Right here, as always.
There'll be a
Definitely
lot
here
of
for
a lot of
co-ops.
bingo science that will need to be done for that. So definitely,
More
join the
reasons to
Discord.
play?
And, yeah, more
Tears of the
reasons to play
Kingdom?
bingo with us, for sure. It's gonna be a lot of work,
Darn.
but a lot of fun too.
Yeah, so in the meantime, we have the tournament continuing, although it's going to be coming to an end here pretty quick. It's only got 2 rounds left, I think, or
Yeah,
something.
so we have losers bracket round 5, and then 6. We basically have 3 matches that are unfilled and 3 matches that are filled. And we're about to finish one of those filled matches today. So there's only 5 matches left. If you guys were to finish quickly, we could do a game 2, like for if the losers bracket person wins, um, the grand finals. But for now we kept it to 1 game, just for the sake of time.
Yeah. So we got the tournament coming to an end, and then in the meantime, we're going to try to host some more casual co-op games. And oh yes, the Blind Bingo finale, I forgot, is coming up on Saturday, April 23rd at
Wait, Sunday.
Sunday, sorry. Sunday, April 23rd at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern. I can do math, I promise. At what Panda, what game are y'all playing? Panda's typing. Oh, it's
It's a secret. All right, it's a blind.
okay. Yes,
blind
I feel like
The blind bingo.
I feel like an idiot now because the game is not known to the audience or anyone until it happens. Sorry, I forgot. I wasn't thinking properly. Okay, all right. So I think that covers everything that's going. The next match is coming up in about 35 minutes from now, but we are going to go ahead and take a break. And MJ is going to continue playing, she says. So we will we'll raid her for the time being, but then we'll come back, and our next match, like I said, is at 4:40. It's going to start about 4:45 p.m. Eastern. It's the Bird Allegiance, who is Futurelander and Stoppy, versus Pepperfin, who is Crazy AZ and Litbooks. So be back in about 35 minutes. And we'll see you all then, hopefully.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
It is I, Pikastraw. Here,
Oh my god,
get cursed, lol.
That got me.
I fell literally right through the floor.
Seems like a skill issue.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a clutch grab from Link.
Don't worry about that. No way. It is actually Shrek? What?
Last second kind of person, so.
Okay, I can hear y'all now.